Google wants to bring ultra-high-speed internet to one city in the US. And while all the cities around the country are struggling to find a way to bring them to their city, corporate came to me to find the right gimmick to bring them to our city. Glad you could all make it. Jared, this is my boardroom, not your living room. Can you take your feet off of the desk? I just got off the phone with corporate, and they asked me to come up with ideas to bring Google fiber networks to our town.
Ben, team leader, he believes that fiber, Google Fiber is something you digest. It's fiber optics. So.
Yes. All right. So who has an idea to bring Google fiber networks here? Anyone have an idea? Dax.
Okay. All right. Okay. So first of all, we're going to need the mayor. So okay, we're going to need the mayor of the city, and so we just force the mayor.
Okay, we're not. Nobody's forcing the mayor,
Stop.
Dax. So
Stop.
We coerce
Stop.
the mayor into jumping into a lake.
okay,
Stop.
so we're bringing the mayor here.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We're gonna,
He's thinking.
he's gonna
You know,
jump
as-
into the lake.
As one of his constituents, I would love to see him jump into a lake.
He's happy to do it. He's happy to jump in the lake.
Does
But,
he
okay,
know
okay.
about this yet?
Okay, no, but he's going to go for it because he's going to be wearing a suit made out of computers.
Is this legal?
Okay,
So
so
computers.
you had me at the mayor jumping into the lake. I'm not quite sure where we're going. All right, now you're drawing way too much. All right, Dax, sit down.
I've got a computer suit in my basement. I've been working on it for years. But then he's got to hold his breath for 1 gigabyte.
All right, I don't even know what that means.
Dax thinks that a gigabyte is a unit of time that you can stay underwater.
Diane? Yes. Give me the mayor, please. Give me the mayor on the phone.
Ben, the mayor's been in your office for 2 hours.
Wait,
He hasn't been coming yesterday.
Oh,
I just,
that's great.
what? He's
Oh, that's great.
okay. Well, bring him in then. What? I need a new secretary. Dax, give me this.
You know, I know a lot of people that would like to see
Yeah.
him jump into a lake. I hate the mayor.
Very sorry, sir. We're in the process of changing secretaries. Dax, sick. Mr. Mayor, have a seat.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you bringing me. It's a
Very
pleasure meeting you, sir. Pleasure meeting you.
Well, as you know, we've been in the process of trying to get Google to bring ultra-high-speed internet to our town. The idea that we've come up with so far is to have you jump into the lake.
But you're wearing a computer suit, so it's a suit made out of computers,
Dax?
and you're going to have to hold your breath.
You have me jumping in the lake.
Yes, as a kind of a promotional ploy to, I can see that.
I'll consider it. I'm not jumping in the lake. I can't swim. Plus, it'd be impossible to hold my breath for a gigabyte. I've got an idea. Let's rename the city Google.
I like it.
You know, the post office may have a little problem with that.
Thank you.
And I'll put that up here. Okay, name the town. Read. There we go. We changed everything. Okay, so better ideas? Other ideas? Sorry, sir. Yes?
I might have one. What if we got like 10,000 laser pointers? Aim them all upward, up to the sky, so that, you know, whenever there's like a airplane or a bird or a satellite or
You
a
have
space
10,000
station.
laser pointers?
But as something flies over, there everybody will see Google
It's true.
right up there.
You're going to shine your 10,000 laser pointers
Could have
at
kids
airplanes.
We could have kids holding them. You know, I have a whole bunch of teenagers
How
out
about
there
that?
holding it up. Cloudy
Yeah.
day,
Teenagers, yeah.
see it on the clouds.
Doing the bat signal.
In a ditch.
Yeah, bat signal.
Why are you?
Laying it in
Bat
the-
signal. That's
Right? Great.
Great idea.
Yeah.
You're putting 10,000 kids in a ditch.
We've proposed the idea. I had to pursue it right now.
It was a thought. It's a starting point.
Thank you.
Wonderful. We're writing this down.
Lasers.
Great. All right, so there we have 10. All right, Dax, set, seat. Okay, so we have lake, rename, lasers. Does anybody have an idea that doesn't involve shining lasers and planes crashing into towns and kids laying in ditches? Do we have an idea that's maybe something that can pop? People come to me for ideas. I'm an idea man. That's what I do. I have ideas all the time. Diane, bring in the kid. Now, all right, look, here he is.
Ben,
We named it Google.
where did you find this?
It doesn't
What is
matter.
this?
We adopted it. The company adopted it, and we named.
This is a human being.
What?
Not anymore. Not anymore. That's the great thing. The
Where's
company.
the parents of
Call
the child?
somebody.
It has no parents. The company is the parents, and we named it Google.
Google
So
does
is that-
not look happy.
Is that his first and
As
last
we
name?
are not happy.
It's both his names. We named it Google.
Ben, you are beyond sanity.
Google.
Google?
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, Ben, you've really
Diane-
crossed the line here.
Diane, I think
This is ridiculous.
I think Google's a little right. Can
Do you
we
even know what you're doing?
can we maybe take him back? Come on, guys, put on your thinking caps. Everyone, thinking caps.
What if we paint the city the colors of Google?
Now, that's brilliant. That is
Red,
absolutely-
green, blue, pink, pink, hot pink, fuchsia, magenta, salmon. Yeah, all shades of pink.
It's time.
You've given me 2 ideas and they were both horrible. Why should I call on you now?
Because the third time's a charm?
Wow.
Okay. So we just have a person that we just call, he's the Google Czar. And he proceeds over the Google court. I don't really know what a Google Czar would be, but I bet he wears like a really big robe, and like he has a staff and a crown, maybe like a Google crown. And I bet he knows everything there is to know about Google. A Google Prince, and a Google Joker, and you got the Google, ooh.
What does this have to do with anything? Diane, how expensive would it be to get 10,000 laser pointers? I can't believe I'm going back to laser pointers.
What?
Laser pointers, 10,000 laser pointers. How expensive would that be?
Google Fiber. I got a bunch of fiber in the trunk of my car. I can get them all the fiber they want.
Someone, an idea, a good idea.
How about we build a big Google? The letters, huge. Put the two O's,
G's.
the 2 O's in flames.
I like
Me
that.
and my opponent
How long would they?
driving in my 64 convertible Corvette.
How long would these flames burn?
I'm pretty sure I got a job working with the mayor.
Light
Can I draw a diagram? Please let me draw a diagram. I can draw a diagram. Please let me draw a diagram.
fire. Okay, light Google
Draw a
on
diagram.
fire. So we have that on the board. All right.
Can I draw a diagram?
No, I took away your pen privileges last time. I'm taking them away then again this time. All right. Denise, you have something to offer to this meeting other than painting?
Well, I think maybe every bar should have a Google team.
A Google Teeny. What does that mean?
I think she needs to cut back on the Google TV.
This is about ultra high speed internet. I mean, do we really want to mix high speed and drinking together? Isn't that some sort of social problem?
You have speed dating, we simply are turning this into speed drinking.
Are you
We
sure it's
have-
ultra
Not
high
that I
speed?
condone any of this.
It's legal in Texas.
Just saying.
It might be super high speed.
I really don't know, Jared. What are you getting at?
Well, I just think that we need to do some more research on what
I-
exactly it is.
My job isn't. Where are these pins coming from?
I just had
Look, what we
maybe if we try
what
to
we
make this
need
compelling for
here
Google.
is a good gimmick. Okay? What we need here is a gimmick. We've got fire and we've got lasers and we need something that's just a great, fantastic gimmick or ploy to get Google to come to our town. Google Ultra High Speed.
I'm gonna interject. I think we should pull away from the gimmicks and start to approach reasons and facts and data and real people's stories.
Yeah, well,
the infrastructure of the city primed.
Kids
yeah, well, that's why you're sitting down there and I'm sitting up here with the marker in my
Per
hand.
capita income.
And I make the big bucks and
Population
corporate
density.
called me. So we'll keep working on gimmicks until we find one that
population
works.
density.
I'm for gimmicks. I like gimmicks.
And so does the country.
Exactly.
So bring them on.
I'm a gimmick guy. That's,
Let's do one of those inflatable guys at like the used car places. It goes like this. I think
That's
that'll
a
really
gimmick.
that'll just
Now
like
there's a
people.
gimmick.
People
Now, could-
like these things.
now that's,
Could we get like 50
I
of
like
those and light them on fire? 50 is
I
like,
got connections. I can get them for cheap.
you could get those.
Absolutely. I can get you anything you need.
How many of those would be a Google?
I think like
Oh.
50. I think it's like 50 of
geez.
them.
I think
Google's
it's
got like, oh man, 1,000 million zeros on it.
Really?
I hope you got those kind of connections.
I thought it was just
wavy
50.
Google
arm. What are those guys called? Wavy arm. What would you call the guys? Wavy arm man thing. Diane.
Yes, Ben.
Those guys with the wavy arms flailing about at the auto places. What the men with the wavy arm things? What do you call those guys?
What?
The wavy arm guys with the hot air, the waving, flailing all about, wavy arm guys. What do you call them?
Google it.
What are you
And
talking
I think
about?
that you're better in your
I think what I need is a better secretary. And what are you talking about? Google it.
Diane's
I can
great.
hear you well enough for that, Ben.
How do you turn this thing off?
How about if I just Google gimmicks and see what we come up with?
What does that mean? I don't get that
Go
reference.
to Google and search out gimmicks. I mean,
Okay, we'll just put down wavy arm man. Okay. You know, it was a really successful meeting. I think we have a really good gimmick to bring Google to our town.